All this talk does have me wondering about, like, how you would evaluate the ethics of being... Uh-oh. Was it what a BM? What? Where? Let's see a BM. Uh-oh. Did I miss a BM? Oh, that's fair. Was my stream quality poor? I may have missed a BM. One under the emerald on the top layer. Wait, what emerald? Oh, that emerald. I'm pretty sure that there's not. Huh. On my end, stream looks okay for me. I'm pretty sure that wasn't me. Oh, that's entirely possible then. Oh, that was not the wisest thing I could have done. And the other interesting thing about using this negative throw notation for passing patterns is that you can give two jugglers completely different patterns to juggle that work together. So two jugglers are juggling compatible patterns, and they're passing back and forth to each other. And it works out, but neither one knows what the other is juggling. So you can give a complete pattern to one juggler, and a complete pattern to another juggler, and the only thing that they know is their own pattern, and it just works out. So it is, okay, so it's not, I should clarify, it's not a feature really that is unique to negative throws or throws backwards in time. It is a feature unique to that notation. So the normal juggling, the juggler passing notation is, has both people notated at the same time, and the math only works in that notation if you write both halves of the pattern at the same time. But if you use negative throws and treat the other juggler as your past/future self, the math works out so that you can just have two independent patterns that work together. It's quite fascinating. Oh. So maybe it's more of a notational difference, but it's one that where you're at least viewing the same juggling pattern from a different way, and as a result of using that notation, you have generalized, I guess. You've opened more doors with a simpler notation, I suppose. Because normal passing notation is kind of a pain to work with. Like, it works, and it's effective, it's just annoying to read. And, but using negative throws makes it at least a little bit easier to read for one person. maybe a good way of saying it is that passing patterns, or the standard passing notation, works very well at describing a whole pattern, but it's very hard for individual jugglers to interpret which half of the pattern is theirs. That's a good way of saying it. It's not some huge... It's not some huge revolutionary new idea, but it's a neat little thing that you can do. How is that not a safe spot? Come on. That's not fair. Hello, TMF. Welcome. I was convinced that was a 100% safe spot to be. And no, the Shoppy just jumps over and turns around. Well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it, TNF. I find it. I was hanging on the reverse side of a block over spikes. So the Shoppy, to actually shoot me, the Shoppy would have to jump onto a single block, jump over the spike pit, onto a single block, jump off of the single block, over another single block, over the spike pit, turn around, and shoot me in the back.